Alex. I'm your nurse practitioner today.
Hi, Alex.
How you guys doing? What's going on with your baby?
Well, Harry's been very fussy lately. He's getting up in the middle of the night more often than not. Just having a real hard time with him.
Yep, that's very normal. First, I'm gonna check his heart rate, see how he's doing. Yep, that's all normal. He's breathing normally and everything.
Good.
So, with his crying, how is his crying going? You said he's crying a lot?
Yeah, he's fussing a lot. Sometimes if I carry him and rock him, that's the only thing that usually relaxes him, but I can't do that all the time.
So you say he's been crying a lot. What have you been doing to soothe his crying?
Usually I just try and cradle him, but I mean, Dad does more than handles the crying.
Yeah. You cradle him a lot too? I'd recommend maybe offering a pacifier. Have you guys got a pacifier yet?
No, we haven't. We usually
Do you have
just...
any toys or anything you get?
I do have this
Favorite toy?
Yeah.
That looks like that makes him a little happier. Maybe you can massage his body, maybe give him a little tummy rub like this. Swaddle him, talk softly to him. I have some, to make sure he's a healthy baby, I'm going to check his reflexes.
Now I'm going to perform the eye blink test. This test checks to see if the infant closes his eye quickly. If he closes his eye quickly, this protects the infant from strong stimulation.
Yep, that looks normal. Next test we're going to check.
This test I'm doing is a rooting test. When I do this test, I stroke the cheek near the corner of the mouth. If he turns his head towards source of stimulation,
Straight towards my hand.
What does that do?
That helps him find the nipple. Have you been breastfeeding him?
I have been, but I can't continue it. I'm going to have to switch to bottle feeding after.
That's okay. I just recommend breastfeeding him as long as you can because breastfeeding helps him develop better. The next test I'm going to test is a sucking test. Yep, that looks normal. He has rhythm to his sucking.
What is that test for?
That permits his feeding, make sure he's eating properly. The next test I'm going to do is the Palmer grasp test. You can try this test if you want. You just stick your finger in his palm like this. Make sure they close and grasp it tightly.
Oh, yep.
That prepares him for his voluntary grasping in the future. Do you guys have any other questions?
Not that I can think of. So everything looks normal so far?
He seems like a normal, growing, healthy baby. I wouldn't be worried about him. And that crying problem is normal. A lot of babies cry a lot. I have a couple brochures too, if you guys want a couple brochures.
Yes, because my husband works and I'm going back to work. I'm a teacher, so I can't be with him all the time. And this is our first child, so we don't know what to look for in a daycare. Do you have any recommendations or what we should be looking for?
Yeah, daycare, you definitely want to put them in daycare during the day. So, how often are you home during the day to watch over your baby?
I'm usually at the house till around lunchtime because I own a restaurant, so I have to go there, take care of the restaurant until late at night until it closes. And my wife here is an elementary school teacher, so she's gone all day. And this is our first child, so we don't really know what to expect and where to go for daycare and things like that.
This daycare right here, I think is the best daycare in the area. I recommend that place. Has a very good physical setting, lots of toys and equipment, a very good caregiver to child ratio, lots of daily activities, keep them busy, who have lots of fun. I think that's the best place for them to go.
What's a good caregiver to infant ratio for?
About 1 to 3 is good, and this one even has 1 to 2 ratio.
Oh, perfect.
Yep. So in the next couple months, you should see some gross motor developments. So what you'll be seeing is he should be able to hold his head in midline, lift his chest off the table, support on his forearms in the prone position, no longer clenches his fists tightly, follows object past midline, and holds hands open. Do you have any other questions?
No, I think we're all set. So that's what we should be expecting for the next.
That's what you should expect from him. He should be developing those motor skills soon.
Perfect. Any we're all set.
Alright, I'm gonna have to see you guys in another month. If you go talk to our receptionist, Sally, she can make an appointment for you guys.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you so much, Alex.
You're welcome. It was very nice
Thank
meeting you
you.
guys.
Nice meeting you.
You have a very beautiful and healthy baby.
Thank you.
See you guys in a month.
Yes.
Nice
Thank
seeing you
you.
guys.
Come on, honey. There's no way we can do this.
Did you say where?